Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here, and okay, finally we got news on the upcoming little IBO movie OVA thing adaptation of the iOS game Urdr Hunt. Now, for those of you who don't know, because this mobile game never came out to the West, but Urdr Hunt was essentially a side story IBO game here, set between the events of seasons 1 and 2, following a character from Venus competing in this contest going on here. The game started in 2023, but it ended service in the first month of 2024. But that day as well is when they announced that they're taking the cutscene, making a movie adaptation of the game. They already had cutscenes here because the thing about this game here, was very old school. Like, it had full-on anime cutscenes that looked like they were from the show itself, which is something that's a bit of a lost art. My God, yeah. When I think of those games that had that, I think of like Encounters in Space back in the PlayStation. Though as time went on, people decided to make cutscenes with the game assets here, with the mobile suit models. So full on like original animation done just the big cutscenes kind of became like a lost art. So I'm glad Urdr Hunt kept that alive, however short it was, and now they're taking those, making that part of the movie along with new scenes and everything, and celebrating the 10 years of IBO, which 10 years. IBO was 10 years ago. 10 years ago 10 years we've gone without seeing Violetta's head on a pike! 10 years since supposedly the sequel movie has been in the works and actually it's rumored to happen and nothing. Let's see this. This one is called Path of the Little Challenger. Okay. Yep, 10th anniversary.
本日我が主 N により
The Urdr Hunt. The Hiraboshi, the also known as Marcosius. Like, I still can't get over the fact that the mobile armor, the first mobile armor, it had a freaking PTSD flashback. Yeah, that thing, like, does that go like a hologram projector or something? An android? Yeah, these. I swear, Galahorn does not deserve these Gundams. Oh yeah, there it is. The Marcosius. Girlfriend. Yeah, this one here where. Oh. Yeah, I like that with the eye. Like, I guess that's. Ooh. Tekkadan? Holy! Kazuki? What the heck? All right then. That 10 October. Yeah. With the ring in the back there, it makes me look like it's become like the Stargazer of 00. Yeah, look at that. Hiraboshi Barbados. Yeah, though he got in this form the Hiraboshi form, Gundam Hiraboshi, which Jesus Christ. I mean, okay, you can mix and match the armor, but it looks like the entire frame it got a bit of a workover. I don't know from what it was in the past. This character, I have no idea. I still don't exactly know the story of Urdr Hunt, and I'm happy for that. Because ever since I heard the OVA, this movie was in the works, I was like, okay, I can't play the game. It's not coming out, so I'm going to watch this. I'm going to stay back. I'm going to try to avoid as much spoilers as possible. Of course, I did see some cutscenes. Some of the cutscenes here and there. Yeah, this Gundam like does get out of that thing. It's like you also let me guess. Hey, Galahorn also like removes the Alea Vignana system on their mobile suits that again they're vault here, so yeah. I guess as well as I guess that's the thing as well here where they have to modify. Granted, the Bile needed a person with an Alea Vignana system to even turn on. Obviously because it's probably the first one here, still test bed, and later models got rid of that limitation. Yeah, that's the mobile armor, and that's the Marcosia, the Hiroboshi's true form. You know that cloak it's got on that red cape. Always, why do you have that exactly? And that's when I remembered the whole silly duel that they had with that that Clank guy, and Mikazuki and everything like that. He had a red cape. So what? You're challenging a mobile armor to a duel? Why? Who? Like, why had to go that far? I mean, it's granted, it's cool, but I don't think he cares. But yeah, oh, look at that animation. Look at that face. Oh. And the Asmodeus here, which I know that they actually found this Gundam. Like in a like apparently this Gundam was lost along during the wars here, and they found it, and it can't go like full on like limiter remove because it doesn't have that program installed. So yeah, it just shows how chaotic the war was here. They lost a Gundam frame. One that's still, I'm assuming this armor he's got on here, it's like it's trial armor, like it's still prototype working it out armor, stuff like that, because I know that there's like a clip here where we see the Kamara's Vidar in a similar armor. So that's ingenious here in especially with a Gunpla kind of way here, where you could actually have a P Bandai exclusive where look at say the Barbados, the Kamaris, the Bile, the Guzia, the Flaros in their trial armor, if you will, their prototype trial armor before they get their full-on battle suit. Yeah, that's smart. Several characters here. Mm-hmm. And yeah, with the eye doing that, I'm assuming is doing. It's like this here. We're trying to go full on, but it really can't because the guy, his pilot, does not have the Alea Vignana system. Without that initial support here, it can only go so far. But yeah, imagine if the pilot did have the AV system and full on red, full on crimson red glowing eye like that. And here we got, yeah, the Barbados, which I'm gonna assume this is yeah, this is set. Yeah, uses the swords like that. Uses the katana like he used to destroy the Grey Zines. This, it could be a case where, yeah, like seasons 1 and 2 before it becomes the Lupus. I mean, it's horn. I mean, like, the antenna is still broken, by the way. So, yeah, like he used the katana and everything. He used the katana to go to Lupus, and it's just another way to freaking sell more Gunpla. Because this is so obvious. It's such a great here with the whole different armor sets. It's like different forms. Like you can just keep selling Gunpla and Premium Bandai, and people would buy it here. People could do kit bash like crazy. Oh yeah, but seriously, just make full-on P Bandais of the Gundam frames, how they looked and their prime during the Calamity War here. Like I remember seeing pictures of how the Barbados looked like. The Flaros released that here, and it's all white. Oh, Mika and Orga there. Hell, I'm surprised they don't have like whole diorama sets of this background here, where the Barbados kneeling down, cables attached, being the power plant. That'd be great. So it was great. We get confirmation of October. The movie comes out in October. And I wonder, will they actually fight here? Because they actually do mention, Tekkadan's involvement in the cutscene game, in the cutscene I've seen here. Their actions were so impactful that it reached all the way to Venus. And yeah, that's where Urdr Hunt here, the guys live in. It's in Venus. So the fact that gonna fight here, oh, that's gonna be fun. And just show me other Gundams, please. All the other Gundam frames. So everyone, thank you for watching. As always, comment below you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.